and put the pieces on fire. When me sing the gospel, my people become raw. Me sit down on the rhythm and I tell me say me can't sing the word of God, which is a righteous law. See me, yeah. Now listen when me say, Christ is the way yesterday and today. Live by every word me coulda never go astray. Me have to chat it on the mic whether night or day. And so me stay. Radio is playing it, turn it up. I love me gospel music, let me know Jesus is on fire. Radio is playing it, turn it up. I love gospel music, pumping and the place is on fire. Turn it up for Jesus. So now, me say me pump it to the max, put it in the big box. X amount of praise plus tax. Stick to the facts, cover the wall of acts, bout the birth and the church built on the solid rock. Make we launch the attack, and the devil pack. Don't need no 16, we don't need no Glock. Them that thing that is rough, we not in attack. Spiritual warfare, we have to win that. Yes, we are gonna win it with Jesus. Yes, we are gonna win it with Jesus. What do you mean? Everything possible. Radio is playing it, turn it up. Fire, gospel music pumping and the place is on fire. Yeah, radio is playing it, turn it up. Higher, pumping and the place is on fire. When me sing the gospel, my people become raw.
I am Ginger Spice from New Jersey, and you are listening to Caribbean Vibes Radio, the very best
From the
online
hearts
radio
of the
station.
Caribbean
Caribbean Vibes
into
Radio,
North
number
America.
one. Keep it locked.
Yeah, this is Talmadilla representing for Chris Whilby and KVR Radio, Caribbean Vibes Radio with the Vibe Master. Yeah, man.
Pump it in the big box. How you mean? Turn it up, turn it up. Pump it in the big box. How you mean? Turn up the bass, heating on the place. Radio is playing it, turn it up. Yeah, gospel music's pumping and the music about Jesus Christ. Radio is playing it, turn it up. Gospel music's pumping and the place is on fire. Sing me, y'all. When me sing the gospel, my people become raw. Me sit down on the rhythm and I tell me say me can't sing the word of God, which is a righteous law. See me, y'all. Now listen when me say, Christ is the way yesterday and today. Live by every word me coulda never go astray. Me have to chat it on the mic whether night or day. And so me stay. Radio is playing it, turn it up. I love me gospel music, let me know Jesus is on fire. Radio is playing it, turn it up. I love gospel music, pumping and the place is on fire. Turn it up for Jesus. So now, me say me pump it to the max, put it in the big box. X amount of praise plus tax. Stick to the facts, cover the wall of acts, bout the birth and the church built on the solid rock. Make we launch the attack, and the devil pack. Don't need no 16, we don't need no Glock. Them that thing that is rough, we not in attack. Spiritual warfare, we have to win that. Yes, we are gonna win it with Jesus. Yes, we are gonna win it with Jesus. What do you mean? Everything possible. Radio is playing it, turn it up. Fire, gospel music's pumping and the place is on fire. Yeah, radio is playing it, turn it up. Higher, gospel music's pumping and the place is on fire. Yeah. Sing me, y'all. When me sing the gospel, my people become raw. Me sit up on the rhythm and I tell me say me can't sing the word of God, which is a righteous law.
LA's fine sunshine most of the time, and the feeling is laid back. so low, don't you know? But I keep working my way back. But I'm a Jamaican boy who's born and raised. Nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York is home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am my pride. I am said and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you read about a frog who dreamed of being a king? And they all became one, except for the name. A few other changes to talk about me. The story is the same one, but I've got this emptiness deep inside, and it won't let me go. And I'm a man who don't like to swear, but I hate the sound of being.
Another Thursday, another Thursday, another Thursday. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? It is another Thursday, giving God thanks and praise.
And no one,
Listening here to the sound of Mikey Spice.
not even the chair.
I said. How's everybody doing this here Thursday? It's a beautiful day. It's another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad.
Then I am lost, and I can't.
Welcome, 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 welcome. This is the International Show with a Jamaican vibe. My name is Chris Whilby.
Way back.
This is the Chris Whilby Show.
Jamaican boy who's born and raised.
Your Jamaican boy,
Lost between two shores.
the host, producer,
But it ain't home. New York is home.
conceptualizer,
No more.
presenter,
I am myself.
founder. I tell you. Yes, sir. Yes. Wearing a lot of hats. You know, I love hats. You know, so yeah, I kinda like to wear hats. So I wear many different hats. So here I am, another Thursday, and yeah, we have a lot to get through this evening. As I told you, you know it is. You know, it's an international show with the Jamaican vibe. It is a program where we inform, we uplift, and we entertain. Yes, we inform, we uplift, and we entertain. The studio line is 774-408-8860. Again, 774-408-8860. The WhatsApp line is 508-762-7621. It's Caribbean Vibes Radio Network. We cover the globe like no one else can, right? Covering the globe like no one else can. It's Caribbean Vibes Radio Network. You find us on the World Wide Web at CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. You know you put the 3 W's before that, right? Caribbean Vibes Radio. And it is Caribbean with a K. CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. We also stream live on YouTube. We are live on our YouTube channel. So if you are listening to us via radio, we'd like you to up on over to YouTube and subscribe. Tell your friends that we want to build the YouTube channel, so we want you to run on over and subscribe. Also want to welcome the Linkage Radio Massive. Yeah, Linkage Radio, my big friend, sister station. Let me say the brother station now. I talk about sister station all the time. Yeah. So Linkage Radio is the brother station and Fit FM is the sister station. All right. So I have a brother in New York and a sister in Jamaica. The sister station is in Jamaica. So Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music. Welcome everybody. But you know, we're gonna reason before we kick off the show. This evening we're gonna be playing some Lovers Rock, yeah? And then we're gonna reason before we kick off the show. Later on in the program we have the hot topic. And you know what we do, once we throw the hot topic out there, we invite you to give us a shout out right here in the studio, yeah?
Except for the name.
The studio line again, 774-408-8860-508-762-7621. The WhatsApp line. Give us a shout out.
Something that's deep inside, and it won't let me go.
www.caribbeanvibesradio.com, covering the globe like no one else can.
Man,
It is the Chris Whilby Show,
but I hate
the
this.
international show. International show. But we bring a lot of Jamaican vibe, right? I'll say good evening to those of you tuning in from New York City. I'll say good evening to you tuning in from Jamaica and the rest of the world. All over. Election is upon us. Election is upon us, my friends. Election is upon us. So we are almost there. And yeah, I tell you, a lot of people are getting jittery. A lot of people are getting nervous. And people are getting nervous because they're saying that it is getting close. Right? And you know how it is. People get people get nervous when it comes to, and I must admit, because I came on here. Can you guys share the link for me? Please share the link for me. I haven't gotten a chance to share it just yet. So can you share it? My phone was acting up a little bit, and I couldn't get to get onto the YouTube channel. So share it. So I'm asking those of you who are watching right now if you could just share it for me. Share it for me, please. Share it up. Share it up. Share it up. All of you, share it up for me. For the Linkage Radio Massive, you see, I want to ask you to do me a favor, because we're having some technical issues from that side. The Linkage Radio, we're having some technical issues from that side. So, what I want you to do, everybody from Linkage Radio who are listening to me right now, is to if we get kickoff of Linkage Radio, because I know a lot of you just like to listen on the app, and that's fine. But if you get kickoff and you want to continue listening, come on over to the YouTube channel. For the older folks who don't know how to navigate the way, ask your children, man. Ask your grandchildren. You know, the station is Caribbean Vibes, and it's spelled Caribbean with a K. It's the same spelling except the K. Caribbean Vibes Radio Network. Caribbean Vibes, V-I-B-E-Z or V-I-B-E-Z. Caribbean Vibes Radio Network on YouTube. So come on over to YouTube, man, if you want to continue the conversation and you want to continue listening if you get kicked off. You can also listen to us at CaribbeanVibesRadio.com, right? It is Caribbean Vibe. It is the same thing, CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. That's www.caribbeanvibesradio.com. Right? So I hear that sometimes you get kicked off because I don't know what's happening on that end, that neck of the woods. So spoke to the big boss today and he's trying to sort it out, and I hope that everything is fine. But just in case you get kicked off, come on over to the YouTube channel, continue listening in to the program, all right? Because I have no control of it from my end. So when you call me here and tell me that, boy, I'm not hearing you on the radio, I can't do anything, but you can continue listening in on YouTube, or you can continue listening on CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. That is as much as I can tell you where that is concerned. Now, to continue with the show here, we have to reason. We have to reason a little bit when we come here on a Thursday. I have to throw out my little talking points. And we have less than 2 weeks for the election, presidential election in the United States. And people are getting very, very jittery. A lot of Democrats are getting nervous. And I came on here last week and I said, why don't follow the polls, But I have a confession to make this evening here. I kind of got a little bit jittery this week here, and I found myself kind of literally sweating. The closer I come to the election, the more, and it's normal. It is normal for people to get a little bit anxious. And the Democrats are normal, rational people. So we get anxious, we get nervous. And I would describe it this way. In a competitive sport, when you have two teams playing, you love your team and you back your team. But the rational person will get nervous if they find why the game is close and anything can happen. You are confident that your team is going to win, but at the same time, what you do is say, boy, you know what? If it's football, you say the ball is round, So, I think my team going to pull through, but whatever happens, we just have to deal with it. If we lose the game, we just have to deal with it. That's how rational people deal with situations. Now, on the other hand, you have the irrational people who they are confident and they believe that they cannot win, they cannot lose ever. There is nothing that is going to prevent them from winning. So they are confident and they are overconfident. And they believe that if they lose, there must be something wrong with the referee. There must be something wrong with the players. The players on the field must have cheated. Because the only way they can lose is if somebody cheat. And that's the state of play that we have going on right now in the United States with the two parties. Democrats, a lot of Democrats are nervous and some are still confident, but at the same time they believe that, why if we lose, we just have to deal with it, and we'll figure it out. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard to take, but why? So it go. On the other hand, you have the Republican Party who they believe that they are going to win. And they must win. And the only way they lose is if somebody cheat. And in sports, you have the people who just display bad sportsmanship. When they lose, they take the ball and they go home, or they broke out into fights and beat up people and all of that. It's the same. They call those sore losers. Same thing is going to happen with the Republican Party. Sore losers. So that's where we are right now. So a lot of us, putting on the brave face, but hey, we kind of know say it close. But I still believe that we're going to be able to pull it off. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play a clip for you in my intro. And then we're going to move to the music. And later on, the hot topic. This is a clip I'm going to play from Morning Joe. And they're talking a little bit about the race and where it stands right now. Let me just play this clip for you from Morning Joe. And they're describing what is happening right now. I'm going to play just a portion of it. I'm not going to play the entire clip.
The polls are showing, once again, a very close race, but the final messages are beginning to emerge.
Breaking news. This race is now a tie. And so it's interesting. Conservatives don't support Donald Trump. So they probably are thinking Harris is going to win. But Trump Republicans will look at the polls they want to look at. Mm-hmm. Harris supporters will look at the polls that they want to look at. But I just want to say there's been some chatter about this October surprise, that maybe it was Michael Schmidt's reporting or Jeffrey Goldberg's reporting that was an October surprise. Maybe it was that Kamala Harris said that he was a fascist, or maybe more importantly, it was Donald Trump's longest serving chief of staff, who was a general, a highly respected general whose son gave his life to America in defense of America, and who's committed his entire life to defending this nation, who said that Donald Trump was, yes, indeed, a fascist. And also the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, Donald Trump's last chairman of the Joint Chiefs, said Donald Trump was a fascist to the core. Those aren't really the October surprises. The October surprises, Willie, are not what everybody else is saying about Donald Trump. And I understand there's some pathetic people out there.
Yep.
Some pathetic people that are trying to cozy up to Donald Trump, who are trying to blame Jeffrey Goldberg or trying to blame General Kelly for a, quote, October surprise that they're making up. Of course, imagine that. People actually questioning the integrity of those two, questioning the integrity of General Kelly. But no, those aren't the October surprises. The October surprises are what Donald Trump says and what he has said every time he has opened his mouth. The October surprise is that Donald Trump has said he's going to arrest his Democratic opponents. The October surprise is that Donald Trump has said he's going to use the Army and he's going to use the National Guard against his political opponents. That's the October surprise. The October surprise is that Donald Trump has called Nancy Pelosi, Adam Schiff, called his Democratic opponents the enemies from within. The October surprise has been that Donald Trump has said that Democrats and people in the press who do not support him are the enemy from within and more dangerous to America. He has said it. He has said it. Not me, not Kamala Harris, not General Kelly, not Michael Schmidt, and not Jeffrey Goldberg, but it's Donald Trump who has said that Nancy Pelosi is more of an enemy to America than Kim Jong-un, than Xi, than Putin, and all the other communist leaders and dictators that want to destroy America. Willie, That's the October surprise. And that's Donald Trump's biggest problem right now.
An October surprise that is not at all surprising from Donald Trump, because it's the kind of rhetoric we've been hearing consistently, but you're right that he has dug in much deeper on it and given repeated opportunities to say, no, I was speaking off the cuff, or I didn't mean that. He's making very clear that that's what he believes, that the military may be used and may be deployed against people he views as enemies of the country, people like Adam Schiff and Nancy Pelosi that you're talking about. And these comments put together with what we heard from General Kelly, as you said, a decorated 4-star general, are fodder for Vice President Harris. She talked about them in a town hall with CNN last night, trying to make clear the choice here, how stark it is, what the country will look like, how different it may be if he's reelected president versus her being elected president, Mika.
Yeah, so that is where we start this evening, right? And we're going to talk some more about it later on. This guy here, one of the things I want people to understand, is that this is not going to be a normal presidency. Yeah, it's not going to be a normal presidency. People talking about it like, I hear some black men talking about it like taxes, in terms of taxes and more money in the pocket and all kinds of rhetoric, inflation, and like it's the normal, regular presidential politics. This is not normal. What we are into right now is not normal. And there's a little part of me, you see, that wants him to win. And it may sound harsh. There's a little part of me that wants him to win. You know why? Because I want, when you want, so some people say, yo, may they tell you, may they tell you, say, at that, I go happen. Because a lot of people don't understand the stakes. I'm saying, one of the things, is that people always cry wolf, they always, this is the most consequential election. And now when it come up on us, a lot of people don't believe it, because a lot of people who are voting shouldn't be voting because they don't understand politics, they don't understand the Constitution, they don't understand how the country is run, they do not understand what they are voting for. A lot of people are voting that shouldn't have the right to vote, because they don't know the issues they are voting for. They have no idea why they are voting. And they shouldn't have the right to vote. Believe me. But I digress. So let's get into the music, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to share the link, those of you on YouTube. Big up to the KVR Massive, Caribbean Vibes Radio Network.
We'll be together.
Big up to the Highness crew,
And it won't be long.
Cape Cod.
It won't be long. But
It's Lovers Rock tonight.
Yeah. And it's
So later on in the program, of course, we're going to throw the hot topic out there. But in the meantime, in between time, let the music flow.
And it's driving me crazy, 'cause I'm needing my baby. I need to sing you now. Yeah. Can't wait another lonely, baby, 'cause I'm missing you now. Ooh, needing you right here by my side is all that I can do. My arms around my pillow at night, they should be holding you. I was much stronger can wait up now, baby. Baby, come on, missing you now. It's just a should I'm missing you now.
The world on the World Wide Web.
Without you, it's not the same. There's something missing.
So no, you should never give your love away. No, you should never give your love away. No, you should never give your love away. No, you should never give your love away when the winter comes around and there's nobody there to keep you warm. Call me on your phone line and I will be there in no time. I'll be there to warm you up. I'll be there to warm you up. That's why I say no, you should never give your love away. 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 When springtime comes around and when the roses are bursting out of the ground, call me on your phone line and I will be there in no time. I'll be there to warm you up. I'll be there to warm you up. No, you should never give your love away. No, you should never give your love away. No, you should never give your love away. Wooey, wooey, baby, I'm missing you. I really, really do. Yes, alright. Since you've been away, I've been down and lonely. Since you've been away, I've been dreaming all day. I try to understand. Wooey, wooey, baby, I'm missing you. I really, really do. Yes, alright.
Yeah, from the hearts of the Caribbean into North America. Stal Magilla presented for Chris Whilby and KVR Radio, Caribbean Vibes Radio with the Vibe Master. Yeah, man.
What were you going through? Ooh, my baby, I'm missing you. Tell me why the road
Blaze in the steel. Blaze in
my
the
baby,
steel.
I'm missing
Blaze in the
you.
steel.
Tell me why the road turns. As I look around, there are things to remind me. When I see you smile, it makes my heart fill with joy. I can still recall the nights
I'll say good evening to Lady D, Denise Gomez. How are you, Lady D?
running to the
Thank you for sharing. Good evening to you, Sister Patricia.
ooh, my baby, I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns.
Tell me why the road turned, I tell ya.
Ooh, baby, I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns. My baby, I'm missing you. I really, really do, yes. I'm missing you. I really, really do, yeah. Since I've been away, I've been down and lonely. And since you've been away, I've been dreaming.
Big up to you, Mr. Carl Mendez.
So different and so
What's happening, my brother?
any other.
A brother from another mother.
Until I kissed you.
Good to see you joining us tonight.
It took me by surprise. I knew that you felt it too, yes. By the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine, and softer than the summer night. Everything I want, I have. Whenever I hold you tight.
So in just a moment, we're going to throw out the hot topic of the evening.
Ginger Spice from New Jersey, and you are listening to Caribbean Vibes Radio, the very best online radio station. Caribbean Vibes Radio, #1. Keep it locked.
Build up the vibes, yes, the dancehall vibes. Build up the vibes. Build up the vibes, the dance hall vibes, yes. Build up the vibes, the dance hall vibes.
Well, yes, Mr. Mendes, we got way back, don't you? Way back.
Within the jacko, let's do some all night rocking. Let's do
Yes, I lovers rock, you know.
Build up the vibes, the dance hall vibes.
My kind of tune them here, you know.
Vibes,
Nice, clean.
all vibes, yes. I drip like Stitchy with another man data. Put a run up your shot, start fire.
Taking a walk
Girls are dressed up in the
down
fashion.
memory lane.
You should have seen them when the DJ get wild. Feeling the vibes,
Not so far back though.
all vibes,
We're not gonna go back all the way to
the vibes,
the 60s and the 70s. Not tonight.
vibes, yes.
But we're tracking back just a little bit.
Select up and don't be so one harder. From night to a flinker starcher. All the man rolling on to them data. The music vibes now live in the air. I feeling the vibes, the vibes. We're feeling the vibes, the vibes. Oh,
The
yeah.
hot topic.
Feeling it, feeling it. Take it and out of your pocket and rock it. Do something with your finger, even flash it. If you does she love me?
Hey, listen to this.
All her heart.
Ouch.
Should I worry?
Ouch.
We're apart. It's a lover's quest.
Oh boy.
I'd like to know.
Mr. Leroy Gibbons. It's a lover's question,
Does she
and I'd like to know. Hi. Yes, sir.
if this is a game? Oh, will I win?
A big tune this now.
It's a lover's
I
quest.
love it.
You are listening to Caribbean Vibes Radio, the very best online radio station. Caribbean Vibes Radio, #1. Keep it locked.
Is she still? I'd like to know the does she feel just what I feel? And how am I to know it's really real? Oh, yeah.
Yes, man. They say when it's nice, you gotta play it twice, don't you? There's absolutely nowhere on the face of this earth I could have played this Leroy Gibbons and play it once. Are you crazy? If you know me, you would have known that this one was gonna get a pull up.
Hi there, I'm Leon Nash, CEO of NRB Media Peter J.A. and you are listening to Chris Ray with Divine Praise.
I tell you.
She needs me
Oh my word.
as she pretends
The hot topic coming up shortly. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen.
again.
Linkage Radio Massive. Wanna ready for the hot topic? Ladies and gentlemen? 774-408-8860. You ready for the hot topic? 508-762-7621. Or the email is info@caribbeanvibesradio.com. info@caribbeanvibesradio.com.
With me.
But in the meantime, in between time, listen this.
I'd like to know when we are kissing. Does she feel just what I feel? And how am I to know it's really real? Oh,
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7, 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station. The hottest DJ mixing the beats.
Why are you going away? Was it something I did or something I said? Tell me.
This is Britney Spears.
I knew what love was meant to be.
The mix with the hottest DJ.
Now you wanna turn your back on me. Yeah. Seems to me your love is fading away. From me you're running farther and farther every day. Yeah. I wanna know now, why are you going away? Why you wanna break my heart? Why are you going away? Why you wanna break my heart? We made the vow on our wedding day. From the tip of your tongue I heard you say, now and forever we always stay. But now from me you're going away. I wanna know, why are you going away? Why you wanna break my heart? Why are you going away? Why you wanna break my heart? She is my baby. My baby. She is my baby. She is my baby. She is my baby. My baby. She is my baby. She's not like the other girls in town who loves to run around. She don't roam the streets at night. She always stay at home to give me all the loving I need wherever we may be. She is my baby. She is my baby. My baby. She is my baby. She is my baby. She is my baby. My baby. She is my baby. Oh, she's not a greedy girl.
Sitting here eating my heart out, waiting for some lover to come. Dialed about 1,000 numbers lately, almost rang the phone off the wall. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, to see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the hot stuff. It is time for the hot topic of the evening. It is always hot, always blazing. The hot topic heard right here on Caribbean Vibes Radio Network, covering the globe like no one else can. It is always blazing. Do you have a hot topic? If you have a hot topic, you have something that you want us to discuss, please don't hesitate to send it to us right here at info@caribbeanvibesradio.com. info@caribbeanvibesradio.com. The hot topic brought to you by Caribbean Vibes Radio Network, covering the globe like no one else can. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let us get into the hot topic. Let us get into it right now. Remember that the number to call is 774-408-8860. I say again, 774-408-8860 or 508-762-7621 for the WhatsApp line. Or you can send us a message at info@caribbeanvibesradio.com. info@caribbeanvibesradio.com. And it's always Caribbean with a K. The hot stuff. All right, so let's get into it. So, before I play the video that we have lined up here for the hot topic, you see, I want to tell the listeners what is happening here. Now, found this video online and decided that I was going to use this one for the hot topic this evening. Now, it is a video recorded by someone, I don't know, of a family. And the family, you have a son, you have the mother, and a girlfriend. Now, what is happening here is that the girlfriend, it seemed as if they were going out on an outing. And the girlfriend went and sat in the front of the vehicle. She went and sat in the front of the car. The mother of the son, which is now the girlfriend's mother-in-law, so-called, mother came out and decided that, hey, no, you can't sit here. I want to sit in the front. You get out. You gotta go in the back seat. And she was like, no, I'm not getting out. And the son, which is her boyfriend, came up to her and said, hey, mama says I gotta get out. You gotta get out. So you gotta get out and go in the back. And the girl was like, oh, excuse me? All right. So her car was parked in the driveway. So she just got out of the car and she just like, I'm not going anywhere. And she went and she sat in her car. Obviously, she decided to take her car, probably go home or wherever. She just decided that. And the mother was like, where you going so far? It's not like when I'm married in the first place. Where you come going so far? Bye. And that was that. So that is that. Now I'm gonna play let me play the video for you, and then we can have a discussion after that. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hit it. Let me see if I can get it back over here. All right. The volume is a little bit low, so
I'm not sitting in the back seat. You need to get out. You gonna sit in the back seat today? You need to get out. I'm not sitting in the back seat.
I'm not sitting in the back seat. You need to get out.
What you mean you're not coming? It's not that deep. Just sit in the back seat. Okay, fine. Y'all not married anyway, honey. I mean, we just going somewhere. You act like you gotta sit in the back seat forever. Okay, fine. That's real crazy.
Yeah.
Like what?
So that's the video right there. So yeah, pretty much. Let me just see if I can get a replay of it. You see that's happening right there, ladies and gentlemen. Mother, come up. Not sitting in the back seat. Get out. Just sitting in the back seat, says the son. Y'all not married anyway, so what do you... Alright, so that's basically... That's the gist of the video. What's your take on the situation, ladies and gentlemen? Do you believe that the lady, the mother, had any right to come and tell the young lady to get out of the... Get out, she said. Get out. Literally, that's what she said. She said, get out. Because I'm not sitting here. I'm not about to sit in no back seat. Son was like, my mom is coming too, so I'm sorry, you got to go in the back seat. I don't know. What's your take, ladies and gentlemen? Line is now open. Call me. 774-408-8860. Call me. The line is now open. Good evening to you, Sister Cherry. How are you? Good to see you. What's your take, Sister Cherry? What's up? Cherry, Sister Cherry. What do you think? I am here. You're my child. Yeah, I'm here. So, yeah, that is basically the gist of the matter. So you can call me and let me know. And later on, we're gonna go to the written comments and the rest of what is happening.
Living in a fantasy world, it's not material things she's running after. She's always filled with fun and laughter. She's my baby. She is 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 my baby. My baby. She is my baby. When she needs some loving, she knows where to find me. And when she needs a shoulder to cry on, she know who to rely on.
774-408-8860. 774-408-8860. What's your take?
She is my baby.
Because you know my take on the world situation is, first and foremost, you know what? Listen to them tune, yeah, man. Sure. Listen to them tune. Gotta listen to them tune. What's your take? You think the mother did rude and out of order? You think the mother should have just step out, step in the back, and just hold her corner? Or you think the girlfriend was disrespectful by not stepping into the back and allow mommy to go up front? Yeah. She was already sitting in the car in the front seat. It's her man, her boyfriend. Mommy come out and say no. You can fix. Go in the back. Are you crazy? I'm not gonna be sitting in no back with you. No, that's it. You're crazy. That ain't happening. It was hard for me. No, nobody but me. Hey, Cupid. And the girl was like, hey, nope. I'm sitting in the back. That's a boyfriend. Just walk up to her and say, hey, mommy's coming to, so you gotta come out and go sit in the back.
Rocking, I keep you jumping, yeah. Cupid, drop back your bow.
So what's your take? 774-408-8860.
No, nobody but me.
Call me up and let me know. Call me up and let me know what you think. What are your thoughts?
Caribbean Vibes Radio.
For me. Whoa, Cupid, I don't wanna bother you, but I'm in this all of my happiness, cause I love a girl who doesn't know I exist, and this I know you can fix. So
I am Ginger Spice. Morris from New Jersey, and you are listening to Caribbean Vibes Radio, the very best online radio.
I just can't live without you. No, I can't live without you. No way. 'Cause I'm addicted to your love.
Ouch.
I'm addicted to your love.
It is Lovers Rock.
I'm addicted
Lovers Rock night tonight.
to your love.
May I tell you?
Addicted to
Tune them a ball out.
I wanna give you all my loving, girl, until you surrender. I wanna touch you here and touch you there with
Big up to my Brazilian friend.
cause tonight is the night. I wanna hold you tight. Tonight is the night. We have to get it right.
Deposita Veras.
I wanna hold you and kiss you in broad daylight. 'Cause I'm addicted to your love. I can't live without you. I just can't live without you. 'Cause I'm addicted to your love. I'm addicted to your love. I am addicted to your love. I'm addicted to your love. I've been thinking about you night and day, although you broke my heart. I've been thinking about you, baby, right from the start. Whenever you're near me, my temperature gets higher and higher. Because baby, you are the water and I am the fire. I can't live without you.
Hello, good evening. You are live on the radio.
It's the hottest mixtape in the world, and you've got it.
All right. Good evening. You're live on the radio. How are you?
Good evening, Mr. Whilby.
Good evening, madam. How you do?
I'm listening to your hot topic.
Yeah, I listen to the hot topic. Not true?
By the way, I don't have any grandson where I am. I have one grandson and he's living with his parents. He's 21.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have no grandson here to show me on my feedback phone where to go to get it. But with the mother now and the girlfriend, apparently, I am hoping that she's going to become wife.
Right.
See, I don't have my son here. My son in Canada because his wife wants him there. So, any seed that put you take it and you go on joyfully and pray for them.
I said to her, your mother or your grandmother.
In the same car.
You sit down in it. Here's the thing, though. You go outside, It's not like she was sitting in the car. She go outside first and she go sit down in that. The girlfriend is already sitting in the front of the car and she just come out.
And she order the man expecting wife
to come out of the car.
It's only if the girl she came after and then the girl said, "Oh, mommy, you can't sit in the front." But anyway, they put me. We now fuss with them for she's gonna be eventually belong to him if he's a serious guy.
But you know what?
Just pray for them and take whatever seat the car is going to the same place. So why not? Why you gonna order out?
You know what I was thinking about the whole thing, Sister Gloria. I think about it, and I was like, men normally don't get into these kinds of mix-up and cascas. If it was the stepfather come out, the father-in-law come out.
Yes.
In go all in seat one at the back and no argument.
Right.
Why women always choose to get into these kinds of issues, these non-issues? The father would probably go out in the trunk of the car and go sit down and comfortable.
Sit down and make himself comfortable.
Yes, man.
As long as they're happy, I'm happy too.
We know.
I'm going with them. You know, that's not nice of her.
And she was upset, you know, cause the girl just got out and just like, fine, I'm go on, go
That's
about to the
right.
business.
Maybe I wouldn't do it that way, but I mean, come on, don't do that.
And you,
Mother,
I think
behave yourself.
I think the boy, the guy, let me put it there.
Him not have no guts.
Him not have
no guts. Him not have no
go.
backbone.
There you go.
Him not have
There
no
you go.
guts. He's a mama's boy.
Mama's
it's like
boy.
the one you had where the mom gone over the house gone tell the daughter-in-law how to go run how to run her house.
Mm-hmm. Some of the, I don't understand these men nowadays, you know, man. Them some little jellyback man, them, you know,
They're
weak, you know.
Them a wimp.
Yes, man. Or if you come tell my woman. So if you come out of the car and then me just I go, me just I go come tell you say, you know, mommy say you have to come out of the car and I say you have to go come out. What? I hope that woman run for her life and don't come back. Cause yes, man. That woman need to jump in her car and drive away as far and as fast as possible away from that little weak jellyback boy. Cause him know what?
I'm a wimp man.
Yes,
so
man.
If you go and behave when we get further in life, how you going to stand up?
No,
for
I'm going to
me?
stand up here.
I mean, you love your mother, but apparently, if we are serious, I'm going to be your wife.
Yes.
So,
and I remember saying, you know,
as long as him stand up there and a ruler, so and him not got some gun. I mean, that
because the mother was disrespectful. It's not even like to even come to her and tell her to come out of the car. It's all disrespectful. But even her demeanor, the attitude that she displayed when she came out, is like, I'm not going to be sitting in the back of the car. You got to come out. You know, you got to come out. What are you doing?
She's rude. She's rude.
Well, you see, she can do that because she know the kind of son that she grew up. A lot of these.
Her son is a wimp.
And that is why. And you know the funniest thing, you can bet that son has no father in the home. It's a little mama's boy, and this is what happens when women grow children without the fathers in the home.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. They become overly protective of the mother, and they don't know when to stand up for the mother. And the mother is always in their lives and end up ruining their lives.
Their lives. That's true. True.
Yeah.
True. All right.
Thank you for the call, Sister Gloria. Have a good night.
Good night, brother.
You were seen running round with him again. Oh yeah. But I know when you say you were through with him, you still care. Just as I thought you were mine, he gave you that same line. And while you running round, I'm gonna be left with a broken heart. Still, I guess this is where you wanna stay. Oh yeah.
Hello, good evening. You are live on the radio.
Good evening, Chris, and to the radio listening audience.
Hello,
to
Sister
those
Pat.
in the chat. Yes, Sister Gloria, how are you? I wanted to call in immediately after you gave the little bio, the little briefing, but I got a phone call, so I missed what Sister
Yeah, man, no problem.
Sister Gloria said. But anyway, that mother is out of order. Really out of order. And the son, the way he treats that girlfriend, if what is coming down the pipeline, the girlfriend better open up her eyes to see, because that son is very overly protective of the mother. The mother needs to hold her place. She needs to hold her corner. She needs to behave herself because she will forever be in their lives. And I firmly agree with the young lady to get out of the car and get into her own vehicle because there is trouble going to be brewing down the pipeline, you know? It's total disrespect. Now, if the young lady felt it was okay or it warranted for her mother-in-law to sit in the front, all she would do was to offer. But from the mere fact the mother just up and went and go props herself up in the front seat, in the passenger front seat, it's a clear indication that she disrespects the daughter-in-law to be, if that's the case.
What really happened, is that the young lady was already seated in the front passenger seat, and the mother came out of the house after the fact. So apparently they were going out on an outing, and the young lady came out first. She was the first one in the car, so she went and she sat in the front of the car. And
but rightfully, that's where she should be sitting.
Right, and the mother-in-law came out and said, "Hey, I'm going too. I'm not going to be sitting in no back seat. You got to get out." Just like that. You got to get out. Got to go in the back. And she said, "No, I'm not. I'm not doing that." And the son, the mother turned to the son and like what are you gonna do? And he just turned to "Hey, my mom is coming, so you got to go in the back." And I'm like, "What?"
Well,
so yeah,
it's gonna be trouble down the road. Pretty soon, she would be in their bedroom watching.
Oh my word! I tell you.
There are some mother-in-law. There are something else. And if the son is encouraging that kind of disrespect from his mother towards his girlfriend, that is not nice.
Yeah.
That is just not nice. And moreover, he embarrassed the girlfriend in front of his mother. That is total disrespect.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You need to get out of your children's affairs, get out of their lives.
Let the children live them lives.
Yeah. I don't understand why some of us parents believe that, and as I said, no disrespect to the women, but it's a fact that 90% or more of the time, it's the women who are the problems, the mothers. They just won't let go of, especially their sons. Sometimes, they will.
Ask a question. Is she a Caribbean parent?
I don't know. They sound American. I don't know. They're black. The girl is white, but it's a black woman and a black. So they sound American. I don't know. They're black people. That much I know.
Okay. Because most of the times you have the women who are very protective of their sons, especially if the son is helping to take care of the mother by whether paying her expenses, rent or whatever, giving her money, whatever it is, that mother thinks that she has total control of her son. And so therefore, yes, the girlfriend gets treated like the dishcloth. But
a lot of times
it's not going to last.
A lot of times, what I notice is that the women, the mothers, they will grow their sons into what they call I forgot the name that they call it, but it's like the son become like their husband. It's like he is the man of the house because there is no man in the house, and especially if it's a one son. Oh my God!
Oh yeah.
No woman is ever good enough for that boy.
That's right.
And
That's
that boy,
true.
and she will torment every woman that comes into his life. And he end up being alone because him always feel like him have to protect him mother. and him always have to
And
look
worse
out
if
for his mother.
And worse if the mother live in the same house with him.
Exactly, because they're not leaving.
Worse, yes.
They're not leaving because he feels like he has to be there to protect her as a single mother, and he is the man of the house. So she is going to do everything to keep him there, including pushing away any other woman or any woman that comes in the house.
Who dare come into his life? Yes.
Yeah.
They're going to make their life very miserable.
Yeah. All right, Sister Pat, thank you very much for the call. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome, definitely. Okay,
all right,
bye-bye.
have a good night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, why did you let me know?
774-408-8860. 774-408-8860. It's a Chris Whilby show. The international show with a Jamaican vibe. What's your take on the topic? 774-408-8860.
If you should lose me, oh yeah, you lose a good thing. If you should lose me, oh yeah, you lose a good thing.
I am Ginger Spice from New Jersey, and you are listening to.
You know I love you. I'll do anything for you.
I am Ginger Spice from New Jersey, and
Just
you are
don't
listening to
mistreat
Caribbean
me.
Vibes Radio, the
And I'll
very
give it to
best
you.
online
'Cause if
radio
you should
station. Caribbean Vibes Radio, number 1.
Oh,
Keep it locked.
Whoa, 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 whoa. If you should lose me, oh yeah, you lose a good thing. Ha ha. If you should lose me.
Once again, I want to give a big shout out to the Linkage Massive. DJ Linkage. Big up yourself, my brother. Brother from another mother.
You know I love you. I'll do
Sister Pat.
Just
Thank you, my sister. Sister Gloria.
to you. 'Cause if you should lose,
Lady D. Denise Gomez Green.
oh yeah.
My brother Errol. Everall. I'm gonna get the name correctly,
This is my
Mr.
life.
Green.
Not
Evol. Is it? It's Evol, right?
if you don't do right, I'm gonna walk out the door. If you should lose,
Yeah, Lady D's husband.
just try there, you lose a good thing. Just try there.
Just like that. 774-408-8860. What's your take? We're still on the hot topic. I'm gonna give you the voice notes in just a moment. We'll see if we can take a few more calls.
I'm giving you one more chance for you to do right. If you don't straighten up, you'll have a good while. 'Cause if you should lose me, just
I tell you, nobody else is playing these kinds of music right about now. Oh my word.
From the heart of
Listen to this.
into North America. Yeah, this is Stanley Chilla representing for Chris Whilby and KVR Radio, Caribbean Vibes Radio with the Vibe Master. Yeah, man.
business.
Believer in love.
Now, me if I tell you,
It's gonna change me now. Please be true to me in all ways, and I let you down. Please love me, and I'll do, and our love will come true. That's why I tell you to believe in love. Oh, oh, oh. I want the whole wide world to know. True, believer in love, and nothing's gonna change me now. Need nobody but you. Please be true to me in all ways. I'd like to run away,
Mr. John Holt,
but if you never
10,000 volts.
I would cry. I'd like to break the chains you put around me, but I know I never will. You stay away, and all I do is wonder why the hell I wait for you. But when did common sense prevail for lovers when we knew it never will? Impossible to live with you, but I know I could never live without you. For whatever you do, I never want to be in love
With anyone but you.
You never treat me like you should, so what's the good of loving as I do? Although you always laugh at love, nothing else would be good enough for you. Impossible to live with you, but I know I could never live without you.
Back to back, beat to beat. Come on, DJ. Hit me with another track.
For whatever you do, I never want to be in love with anyone but you. You make me laugh, you make me cry, you make me live, you make me sad for you. You make me sing, you make me sad, you make me glad, you make me mad for you. I love you, hate you, but I want you till the world stop turning. For whatever you do, I never want to be in love with anyone
Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web. This is your number one internet radio station.
I about fell off my chair.
Broadcasting around the world. This is your number one internet radio station. The music you love right here, right now.
It took time for me to know what you try so not to show. Something in my soul.
I am Ginger's Quest from New Jersey, and you are listening to Caribbean Vibes Radio, the very best online radio station. Caribbean Vibes Radio, number one. It locks.
The way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you love me to want you, the way that I want you. If you'd only let it be. You taught yourself years ago you'd never let your feelings show. The obligation that you made for the title that you gave. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you love me to want you the way that I want you. If you'd only let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be. It took time for me to know what you try so not to show. Something in my soul just cries. I see it all in your blue eyes, baby. As long as you live, someone who loves you tender like I do. You'll never find.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna play for you. You see, something when I started off the program, I said some people voting, and some of them shouldn't have no right to vote. Some of the people who are voting should not have any right to vote because they. And when you listen to this clip here that I'm gonna play, you will. I guarantee you're gonna agree with me. I guarantee you're gonna agree with me. Don Lemon is out interviewing people as to who they're gonna vote for, and some black men are so idiotic that when you hear their responses, you have to scratch your head and like, what? And I want you to listen to this guy. Let me just call him that. Listen to this guy here and tell me if this guy deserve to have a vote. Listen to him.
Plan on doing this. You've been in the office 4 years already. Why haven't you done it so far? Thing is, if you were going to do it, something would have already been put in place towards it.
Okay, now on the Republicans.
On the Republican side, same thing. But Republicans tend to get more done than Democrats.
What did Mike Pence get done as vice president?
he sat back. It really wasn't too much that he did either.
What did Joe Biden get done as vice president?
Honestly and truly, with most of the vice presidents we've had, it's just like they're in the background.
Okay, so then why are the standards different for Kamala Harris?
It's not necessarily that the standards are different, but what I'm saying is you're already in office now.
Vice president always has a very minimal role, if any. The vice president's to go out and shake hands, go to openings of hospitals, groundbreakings, and that kind of thing. It's not really an issue thing. Don't have a different standard for Kamala Harris than you have for all of the male vice presidents.
On the Democratic side, it's a whole bunch of, I plan on doing this. You've been in the office 4 years already.
Yeah, my blood boils when I hear the nonsense. And Don Lemon just set him straight. And even after Don Lemon said him, this guy's going to vote for Trump, you know. He's going to vote for Trump. Because of the same nonsense you hear him regurgitating. Oh, you're going to do this. You've been in office for 4 years. She was never the president. She's telling you what she is going to do when she becomes the president. She was the vice president. She was the vice president. So when Don Lemon asks, hey, so what did Mike Pence do? Oh, he didn't really do anything. What did Joe Biden do when he was vice president? Oh, he was just in the back. Yeah, but Kamala Harris was there for 4 years, so she should have done something. She was never the president, bro. Idiot. She was never the president. So stop putting up your four fingers. Stop putting up your four fingers and talking about what she should have done. And mind you, you're talking about what she should have done. They have done a miraculous. I don't understand where people come off thinking that the economy is bad, you know. This economy is much better than Donald Trump's economy. This guy that is talking, look at him. He is in a job. He's working. This guy's working. He's in a job. Most people in America are working today. Most people in America are working today. Hello, good evening. You are live on the radio.
Mr. Whilby.
Yes, ma'am.
I have been listening to the news, the Jamaican news this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, those people don't listen, you know, them just talk. And the news, the person reading the news, I didn't get so much information over here like I got it from her. Because what she was saying, it was hotline. And it was Miss, I forgot her name now. And she said that the economy now is much, much better than before. You understand? Because I love to listen to the news.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what they don't listen and they can't think rationally. They just
let me tell you. Let me tell you what some of what's happening. You see, and hear me out for a minute. Some of it is the Democrats' fault, the White House fault, and here's why I say that. Donald Trump is a very good salesman, and Donald Trump, you see, the human being, we have a way of, when we hear things over and over and over, we tend to start believing it. Now,
yes, sir.
when Barack Obama left the economy, let's even go back a little bit further. When Barack Obama took over the economy, remember, Bush wrecked the economy and gave it to Barack Obama. Barack Obama had to rebuild the economy from the bottom up. When he left the White House after 8 years, the economy was in a very good state. So he handed over a great economy to Donald Trump.
The ex-president, yes.
So Donald Trump was just managing the Obama economy. And at the end of his term, he crashed it. So Joe Biden had to come back to clean up after another Republican president. So Joe Biden had to rebuild the economy from the ground up.
They're not listening, because if they listen, well, I don't listen to him. I don't listen to the ex-president, but I listen Miss Camilla's when she's talking. I listen what she's saying. You understand? Because I don't know if the ex-president have any concrete plan, because he doesn't listen to anybody, and I don't hear anything what I put my finger or my paper for. I don't hear anything, because I've been here since both of them or from earlier. And I think I can think rationally. I can think, but some of them can't think. They hear the radiator said X, and they just
follow. Repeat it. Yeah.
If you listen to some of what he's saying, you know, the gentleman there speak of how he said Hitler did have good intentions.
Yep.
And all he said is a scumbag, because scumbag, whatever it is, because it's all he knows. I don't think he can read better than me.
He can't.
I don't think so.
He can't. The guy is listen. The guy, when he reads, trust me, he can't. He's not a very rational, thoughtful person. He's not a very smart person. He's not an intelligent person. And when I heard, I'm going to see if I can find the clip to play. You see, where a black woman was saying that, she literally said it, that Kamala Harris, she don't believe that Kamala Harris is qualified, I don't want to put words in her mouth, but overall she was saying that Kamala Harris is not qualified to lead. Now, you're talking about a woman who was the Attorney General. She was she's the Vice President of the United States. She has a lot of qualifications, and this woman is saying that, and she's running against Donald Trump, for heaven's sake. She's running against Donald Trump.
But Donald said that he doesn't think Miss Camilla have the IQ. I never hear that, you know. I said, Lord Jesus.
I tell you, it's
I don't really listen to him, but when I get little news on the radio, he come up with it, because I don't listen to him.
I don't know. It's mind-boggling.
You have to can think for yourself. Put your two together, and yes, you can weigh things and say no, this and that, and all of them have their fault. But I've never seen or heard of any like this man here. And any little thing you put out there, I mean, people that are educated grasp and grab onto it. Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
let me listen.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling, to be honest with you. It's mind-boggling. And then when I look and see a lot of black people who are supporting this guy, and this, as I say, they're just regurgitating the talking points. She was already there for 4 years. Why she didn't do this? Why she didn't do? They were busy stabilizing the economy that Donald Trump wrecked. That's what both of them were there doing. But even that, the vice president cannot go out there and talk about really what she has done or what he has done, because most of the time they don't do anything, because they are there to support the agenda of the president. The vice president, as I said in a previous program, the vice president cannot pass any law. The vice president can't sign an executive order. The vice president cannot do anything that the president doesn't want. So in essence, the vice president is just there as a prop.
Okay.
And waiting in case the president drop dead, then take over. That's it.
And I said he's soft spoken, and I don't want to use the word. So he is so soft spoken. But I love him. But I said, getting traveling and things like that, yes. But that's my guy. That's my president.
Yeah.
And Miss Camilla is in line. Because I listen to both of them. And I know I have a little thinking here for myself. I can think.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I can reason out a little things for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Even the simplest way, put it write it on paper and count it out and see which one valuable more to you, or which one sounds more a better person to put in there.
Mm-hmm. But she's far.
Yes, I can
she
do
is.
that.
She's.
The simplest way, I can put it on a paper and say, you know what, this and that don't add up. And I'm not saying both sides don't have their weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I can think and reason and rational.
Kamala Harris was the district attorney. She was the attorney general for San Francisco. She was a United States senator. She has what is her? Let me see. She has a law degree. She went to listen, man. I can't. Let me see if let me. I'm gonna bring up and read her bio for you. So just continue listening on the radio.
Okay, I will.
All right, thank you. So Kamala Harris, she was recruited to the San Francisco District Attorney's Office and later to the Office of the City Attorney of San Francisco. She was elected District Attorney of San Francisco in 2003 and Attorney General of California in 2010 and re-elected as Attorney General in 2014. As the San Francisco District Attorney and the Attorney General of California, Harris was the first woman, the first African American, the first Asian American to hold each office. Harris was a junior U.S. Senator from California from 2017 to 2021. She won the 2016 Senate election, becoming the second black woman and first South Asian American U.S. Senator. As a senator, Harris advocated for stricter gun control laws, the DREAM Act, federal legalization of cannabis, and reforms to health care and taxation. She gained a national profile for her pointed questioning of Trump administration officials during Senate hearings, including Trump's second Supreme Court nominee, Brett Kavanaugh. Let me go to her education. She began her law career in the office. Hold on, let me see if I go back up and find. She graduated from Howard University and the University of California, Hastings College of the Law. This woman is highly educated, highly qualified to be President of the United States. And to hear some black people demeaning her qualification, it is sickening. Sickening. And these black people are willing to vote for Donald Trump. It's not that I'm not even talking about voting for a Republican. I'm talking about Donald Trump. Donald Trump is one of the most despicable human beings on the face of the earth. And I say that without any apology whatsoever. Donald Trump is a despicable human being. This guy has no soul. He has no character. And the Republicans know it. And they all are willing. They are willing to sacrifice. I tell you.
It's about you the way I do. Oh, I'm not bragging on myself, baby. But I'm the one who loves you, and there's no one else, no one else.
Chris West from New Jersey, and you are listening to Caribbean Vibes Radio, the very best online radio station. Caribbean Vibes Radio, number one. Keep it locked.
The Republicans, they knew. They know and they knew. If you don't believe me that they know, I want you to listen and I want you to watch this video. They knew and they know it. They know it and they knew it. I want you to watch this video.
I don't know who you are.
I want you to watch this video.
And I don't know why you like this guy.
Whatever he does, he accuses everyone else of doing. The man cannot tell the truth, but he combines it with being a narcissist. A narcissist at a level I don't think this country's ever seen.
That's Ted Cruz.
And my concern is that he would grab up that power and really treat the country as sort of his little bully fiefdom.
That's Rand Paul.
Donald Trump is everything I taught my children not to do in kindergarten.
That's Nikki Haley.
He's been exploiting working Americans for 40 years.
That's Marco Rubio.
He's a race-baiting, xenophobic, religious bigot.
Lindsey Graham.
He says he's for the little guy, but he's actually built a lot of his businesses on the backs of the little guy.
That's Kellyanne Conway.
You know, Donald Trump the other day said that, it, quote, if he tells a soldier to commit a war crime, the soldier will just go do it.
That's Mike Pompeo.
And I don't think Donald Trump has even read the Constitution, knows what's in the Constitution.
That's Glenn Beck.
A toxic mix of demagoguery and mean-spiritedness and nonsense.
That's Rick Perry. All of these are Republicans. All of these are Republicans. That's Susan Collins.
Donald Trump is a delusional narcissist and an orange-faced windbag.
Donald Trump is a con artist.
He doesn't know the difference between truth and lies. He lies practically every word that comes out of his mouth.
I think he's a kook. I think he's crazy. I think he's unfit for office.
They all knew it. They all knew it. They knew it then and they know it now. All of them. They knew it then and they know it now. They are willing to sacrifice the country and turn this over to a madman in order to remain close to the seat of power. Because that's all it is. All of them. They knew it then. They know it now. All of them were here talking about. Because the thing about it is that they are still saying the same things that they're saying. You hear them say on camera. They are still saying the same things today. The only difference is that they are not saying it on camera. They're saying it behind closed doors. That's the state where we are in America today. And I'm worried because the guy can still win. I don't think he's going to, but hey, you never know. He can still win. And if he wins, all bets are off. I guarantee. Hold this tape. Because we're going to come back to this. A lot of us are going to lose our rights. I guarantee. There is an article out recently where that woman, Aileen Cannon, the judge that Trump appointed, that was overseeing the documents case, she always made rulings in Trump's favor. Always made rulings in Trump's favor. She dismissed the case completely. And now, guess who is on the short list to become Attorney General of the United States? Ta-da! Aileen Cannon, that same judge that Trump picked. She is now in line to become the Attorney General of the United States. That's where we are in the United States, you know. That's where we are in the United States. So I don't want nobody come tell me. I don't want no Republican come tell me. I don't want nobody come tell me. I know what's going on. And if we turn this key over to this guy, dog nyam with supper. Me I tell you now. If we turn this key over to this guy, dog nyam with supper. I don't think gonna say nothing yet. Gonna wait and see. There is absolutely not gonna be any guardrails, ladies and gentlemen. There's not gonna be any guardrails. He does not have to run for a lot of things, you see, that hold back a lot of the presidents. Most of them have been decent human beings. You may disagree with their policies. Hello, good evening. You're live on the radio.
Thank you, Mr. Wilby.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. All right, I'm listening.
All right, no problem. One of the things that bring back, that hold most of these presidents back is that they're running for a second term. They're running for a second term. So, in my lifetime, I've never seen a thing where a president lost and go back to run again for a second term, a split term. I've never seen that. Donald Trump, if he wins, he knows he doesn't have to go back to the electorate ever again. A lot of the people who were stopping him from doing crazy things, he's not going to choose those people again, because most of these people who worked with him up front and close, these people say he's crazy and they will not support him. Majority of his cabinet will not support him. The people who saw him up front and close, the people who were in the room with him, the people who were in the Oval Office with him, they say they are warning us. These people, his cabinet, he chose these people to work with him. His own vice president, for crying out loud, his own vice president says she cannot support him because he's not fit for office. His vice president. And yet, people are not taking it seriously. Why? Why are people not taking it seriously? I don't understand it. I don't get it. And black people are not, I tell you, I am frustrated.
Yes, after watching this, I think the mother is rude and out of order. I think she's rude. I think whether or not it's girlfriend or wife, it doesn't matter. She went in the car and she sat down. Why should I get up and give you the seat? Are you the Queen of England? Why should I do that? It makes no sense to me. And the fact that the boyfriend is defending his mother for his girlfriend to get up out the seat and give it to his mother, that is rude. That is 100% rude, and I would not get up. I wouldn't get up, so she would stand out there because apparently she's too good for back seat. She was already in the car. She's already sitting down.
Yeah.
What is the problem?
No, you know, I sit on
just
the back
get in the car. Get in the back seat. There's empty seats. You get in one of them and sit down. And her title shouldn't have nothing to do with it. She and this guy has been together, whether they are together for a few weeks, a couple months, a couple years. I think I saw him putting in a kid in the car, whatever the case may be. Married or not married. This woman was rude and disrespectful. That's my take on that.
You say this will be. I know it says a skit, you understand? But me keep seeing them in a different thing all over. But yeah, say this is real. Me, as a son, me realize there is too much hate between my mother and my wife. And that can't go into my house. If me know say it's my place or me and my wife union, my mother can't come there come set in a rule and behave them way there. She have to stay by it herself. Right? If it is my mother house, me not taking my wife there, go there, for them to at each other throat at all time. May I be the man. If I was to say for my place, my mother have to live by my rules in my house. If she and my wife can agree, may I find some put my mother. Them can't be in the same environment. You understand? My wife and my children is my family. Me not make no mother, no father, no in-laws mash up my home. That is my home. See? So from me know so them cannot agree, it all them cannot live under the same roof. Me could never take my mother go live at my place with my wife if them can't agree. And me could never take my wife and go live at my mother's house if them can't agree. It not gonna work. You understand? It's not gonna work. That is just pure toxic relation. It's a toxic relationship. I mean another one there. Yeah man.
Yeah, it's a interesting conversation there. All right, I think that's. We have one more. I think we have one more. Hang on a second.
My take on that video. I saw that video before, and I must say that there are two things here that is very disturbing. It's the fact that this mother she has too much say-so in her grown adult son's life. Too much. You can tell that she's one who calls the shots in his life. You can also tell that if this young man were to get married, because I'm assuming that young lady was not his actual wife, but even if he were to get married, his wife will never come before his mom. It will always be his mom who comes first. You understand? And therefore, any woman that gets involved with a man like this is in trouble, because she would be marrying him and his mother hand to hand.
Oh.
And whatever his mom says
Trouble
is
today.
what goes. Period. That means even if his mom was to come to disrespect her and treat her badly, he's gonna side with his mom regardless, even if she is wrong. And in a case like this, it's men like these that women need to avoid. You understand? Now, there's so many different ways that this could have worked out better, where it didn't have to get to this point. The mom comes out, the girlfriend is sitting in the front seat. That's his girlfriend. There's nothing wrong with going in the back. Why you gotta show yourself up to show that you're the one who's calling all the shots here? You are his mom. You can't sleep with him. You can't get married to him. You are his mom. You've already raised him. You have done your part. Now step back. Okay? This young lady didn't do anything wrong. She sat in the front of the seat because apparently, obviously, I'm thinking if I'm his girlfriend, I have a right to sit in the front of the seat. Now it's my choice. So if I decide to say, all right, you know what? Hey, mom, you can go sit in the front of the seat. I can sit in the back. You know, but it should never be the case where, oh, I'm not sitting in the back. You better get out and get in the back. You know, that's so disrespectful and rude. And the way how that young man treated that young lady, I hope to God she run and never look back in his direction ever again. There are grounds. As parents, we have to understand that we raise our children. When it comes to their relationship, stay out of it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is about all we have time for this evening. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I look forward to being back here. Looking forward to being back here with you next Thursday. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you, Trader Massive. Big up yourself, Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music. Thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend. As Julia would have said, you're strong and
clear your mind. I want to get down with you just for a while.
I'll be back here on a Sunday with the Gospel Show, the Sunday Evening Gospel. In the meantime, take care of yourselves and each other. Those of you in the United States, make sure that you go out and vote. Vote like your life depends on it, because it very well might be. Adios, amigos. I'm out of here. What good?
I'll be right there if you want me to. If you want me, lady. That thing called love, you know. True love, no way. When you feel the power of love, you can't run away from it. Just stand up to love. Ooh-wee. Love is a thing that no man in this world can deny. It doesn't matter what you do, you can live a life. You've got to show it to the one in your life. Love is a light, keeps on shining through the darkness of the night. It's a feeling that makes you feel so right. Although they say it cuts like a knife, oh yes. You can't run away from love. No way, you can't hide from true love. No way, when you feel the power of love, you can't run away from it. Just stand up to love. Ooh-wee. Love is so fine, makes you wanna talk about it all the time. Makes you wanna tell the world what's on your mind. It takes you on a natural high. Ooh-wee. Love so divine, blesses you from head to toe, back to your spine. It makes you don't wanna be afraid no more.